most of us know what an Itasha is, but to you, what does Itasha mean to you? Like your own definition and what you see, basically through your experience, not the boring definition that people give me all the time. It's painful to look at, blah blah blah. Something you can look at Wikipedia. This is basically from the heart. What is the meaning of Itasha for you?
Me or Itasha. It's kind of like to me. It's like giving Itasha is like giving my car its own identity. Because I mean, like everyone does this whole something I notice other people doing is like whenever they do like the wild like show cars and whatnot, and you either just know the owner or like they give the car the names, but it's like they change. A lot of those people change the cars ever so much that it's like I don't know. It's hard for it to like to see its identity. Like
Basically, essence of the car, the personality.
Pretty much, like kind of gives this car its own identity. I feel like what Itasha kind of does, you know, it makes it stand out a little bit more and whatnot. I mean, for me, it's just that my Itasha for me is a representation of like its identity, my racing journey, and whatnot, and how it's evolved over the time. So like, you go see me anywhere, because like you go to a lot of these events and whatnot. Like unless you just like know a YouTuber or you just like everyone has a livery on their car, so like you know who everyone the drivers and stuff are on these tracks by their liveries. When you get to a point to where it's just like it's a bunch of cars and it's just like the regular painting job and whatnot, you don't really differentiate between the cars too much. So it's giving that identity to the car and like you know who that is and whatnot. That's what I feel like it's what it kind of like means to me.
Actually, that's a pretty good what you call view on the Itasha wraps and stuff on cars. Personal identity to the car, and that would identify the driver.
It's putting your personal identity in the car as well.
It's like the car is a blank sheet of paper, and once you started modifying it,
in a sense, it's kind of like an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
In a certain
well,
way.
technically, everything like your clothes is an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
If a car is an extension of yourself, it'd be a prosthetic, because technically we can't run 70 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't met anybody that can do that. So the car is an extension of yourself that can actually do that. So it's like if you were to upgrade to yourself and whatnot, and then like you said, the wrap gives it a personality change.
Yep.
It distinguish your car from everybody else's.
My issue with some of it on another side is like, I'm gonna say I dislike the seasonal people. So it's like they want to change their car like every year, every other year, just to change for the characters or whatever, because like they can't make up their mind. And like, I don't know, like I can't really see, like I've had Miku on my car for so long, I really just can't see doing anything else. I literally would have to get a whole other car to do that. That's how I feel about it. Like
because the how would I say, the history and the memories are already built into that car.
Yeah.
So
like the car has this identity. So if I was to like rip it off, put Ria's Grammary on there, it's going to be like whole like different change and whatnot. And it's like, okay, well now you got to like rebrand the car almost.
Identity crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of identity crisis. I mean, you're still putting something of yourself onto the car, but you're like literally like you're like rebranding the car almost. So it's like, okay, it was like you have to completely change everything. I don't know, it just seems weird to me not to do like whenever like we do another wrap, is like I really just can't see doing
another character.
Yeah, another character. Like I said, I'd have to get a completely different car. I'd have to get a completely different car to do that.
What you drive? On my ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, my ride's one of a kind. Show me.